Pachamama, te agradezco, Pachamama, te agradezco, Pachamama, te agradezco, Pachamama. Pachamama, cúrame, Pachamama, cúrame, Pachamama, cúrame, Pachamama, cúrame.
Beautiful. Thank you, Datura Martina Lo Conte from Florence, Italy, for bringing us into the room with some beautiful sounds today. Really appreciate Datura joining us here in the Daily Antidote song as another one of our new friends, and clear from the sound check that we are definitely destined to be friends with Datura. So let's say hello to everybody out there on the live stream. Hello to the folks out there on YouTube and on Facebook. We're glad that you've chosen to join us today here on the Daily Antidote of Song. And also a big hello to everybody who's here in the Zoom room. Everybody please wave. I see that we've got folks in here from, well, I see Italy, I see, let's see, I see Canada, I see the UK, and I see a bunch of different US states. Thanks, gang. Really glad you're all here. Welcome. Let's all take a deep breath. Thank you very much for joining me in that. Today is day 2112 consecutive days of singing here in the Daily Antidote of Song. And what a blessing it is that we get to come together this week and last week and next week with folks who are new to the Daily Antidote of Song as we celebrate a new year and the meeting of many new folks to lift us in their journey of beginning 2026 here. So very excited today to be introducing to you the fabulous Datura Martina Lo Conte. And she is a Florentine singer-songwriter. She's also a researcher. She's a community music facilitator, a singing teacher, a musician, and she's also a specialist in music therapy. She's also worked in dance theater in Italy. Basically, one of those many folks that we meet who has their fingers in a lot of different pies and is out there making artistic change in the world through a lot of different methodologies. Let's all welcome Datura Martina.
Thank you for having me. I'm such an honor to be here.
Thank you for being here. We're super excited to learn the first song that you have for us. How do you feel about teaching us our part?
I'm so excited. So, the song that I'm going to teach you is the song that I was introducing before. It's very simple, it's two parts. I will sing one more time the whole song, and then I will sing one single part for you to repeat again. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Pachamama, cúrame. Pachamama, cúrame. Pachamama, cúrame. Pachamama, cúrame. So repeat after me. Te agradezco, Pachamama. 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 Now the second part. Pachamama, cúrame. Pachamama, 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 cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Thank you for singing with me this song.
That was beautiful, Datura Martina. Thank you so much. I'm wondering if we can sing that through once more now, all the
Yeah,
way. Since
sure.
yeah, let's do it.
Sure. So let's try it again. Some parts are repeating, so it's very easy, okay? Just follow the beat of your heart. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Thank
Super beautiful.
you.
Thank you so much, Datura. That was beautiful. And I'm going to hope that we can sing that again before we close today. I feel like now that I've got it, I kind of just want to keep sitting inside of it for a while. Wondering if you can tell us a little bit about that song, why you chose it, what it means, and anything else you'd like to share about it.
The meaning of the song is Te agradezco, Pachamama. I thank you, Pachamama. And Pachamama is Mother Earth. Her blessings, her energy, what she gives us. And Pachamama, cura-me, the second part, is Pachamama, take care of me. Please heal me. That's a request of is a grateful song and a request song of healing power from Pachamama. And this song was born in my olive yard when I was laying down in a very difficult moment. I was laying down and watching the sky and trying to breathe, and this just came through me. So it's not mine, it's from somewhere else. And I always share this song with my students because I teach how to sing with a frame drum, so how to collaborate your voice and your hands and your coordination, and is one of my guiding songs to learn how. So it's very simple and it's very powerful also, and this was the first song actually that I published. So I'm very, I love this song also for this thing.
That is beautiful. Thank you, Datura Martina. So, yeah, one of the things that I really like about it now that I know the meaning is that I feel like the rhythm of the song also is reflecting that sort of symbiotic relationship where we are both recognizing Mother Earth's need for care and also asking for her to care for us, right? Like the mutuality of that feels really important in times like these where I think everybody on the globe right now could appreciate some lessons and some reflection on mutuality and the need to take care of each other and be cared for by each other. So that's really beautiful. Is there anything else you'd like to share about it before we chat about some other things?
That for me to sing is sacred, is something that connects humanity deeply, when we are in a circle with other people, we connect when we sing together. And this secret also when I sing by myself. And so it's not a thing that I take for granted. And and I feel very lucky that I can do this job and I can do, plant the seeds in so many people in my life through music and through the frame drum and through the voice. And and so I feel lucky and blessed. And many people that have met the frame drum and the voice, their lives were completely changed after this thing, because the power of music is so great that we can always come back to the music when we need. And that's it.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Datura. I think for me, at least, and for people, maybe it's different for every person, but there are certain instruments that have a resonance that really goes full body for me. So a cello or the frame drum or the chanting, the monks chanting, where I feel it internally as well as being able to produce the sound. And so that frame drum and you singing was definitely doing that for me. And I feel like there's a lot of healing in that resonance that we can intake in our bodies and sort of sit in that space. Yeah, I think it's very healthy. And I do want to, everybody please look over and wave to Maria Elena Ancini, who is the amazing song leader we have in here regularly and who introduced us to Datura Martina, which is like a beautiful and amazing journey. Maria Elena, you have great friends, and we are glad to become friends with your friends. And I also, let's see, I want to ask you, Datura Martina, if there's anything else you'd like to share about the work that you're doing in the world, the music therapy, or anything else you'd like to tell us about. We'd love to hear.
Actually, I'm a student of music therapy, so I'm going back to school right now, and I'm studying a lot about neuroscience and music. It's very fascinating, and I hope through this journey into music therapy school that I can help more people that are in need, that are so in pain, that are in hospitals, that are in places where music doesn't reach so easily. And another thing that I'm into is community music, so circle singing and vocal improvisation, collaborative vocal improvisation. I have a community here in Florence. We meet every month, and we are sort of like you, but not daily. And we sing together through vocal improvisation, and we try to connect people that don't know each other, and to create a safe place to express themselves and to be in touch with their voice, to be in touch with other people, and just human connection. We are part actually of a global movement that Marilena surely told you about. The well vocal is a global network, and was blessed by Bobby McFerrin. And so in that place you can find every single city that is going through with these activities of circle singing and community music. So if you are curious, you can go to the Well Vocal and find out which place you are, what is going on there.
It's beautiful. Thank you. I love that. Definitely, we've had other folks in the room. I think Elise Witt has also been part of that improvisational thing, or the world. Yeah, and so it's been really lovely to hear about it from so many different folks, and to hear how it is either affecting their own life or affecting the lives of the people that they're working with. And so, yeah, what a blessing, Datur, to get to meet you and to be able to be on this journey with you today. Is there anything that you would like to tell us about that you specifically have coming up musically? Any place you're going to be working or singing where people could find you, or just shall we send them to your website and your links?
On my website there is everything is going on in the event section. We meet and in different places actually. I do vocal improv in a place and circular medicine songs in other places every month. And I do workshops. I do workshop all over Italy. I'm going to be in the south of Tuscany, in Sanremo, in many places, and so I'm always in Italy, somewhere.
That's beautiful. Thank you, Datura. So I know that you have another song that you're going to teach us. Can we learn our part
Yes,
and sing that one with you now?
yes. If you
Beautiful.
like, you can use your body as a percussion. Okay. The rhythm is this: the heartbeat. Pam pam, pam pam, pam pam. And if you feel uncomfortable while you're playing and singing, just do one, or play or sing, okay? The song is this. As I free my voice, I free my soul, I free my ancestors and my memories. As I free my voice, I free my soul, I free my ancestors and my memories to live in joy, to live in joy, to live in joy, to live in joy. Now we do one part and then you repeat. As I free my voice, as I free my voice, I free my soul, I free my soul, I free my ancestors, I free my ancestors and my memories, and my memories to live in joy, 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 to live in joy. Now we start again and we go through all the song. Okay, let's do it. As I free my voice, I free my soul, I free my ancestors and my memories. As I free my voice, I free my soul, I free my ancestors and my memories to live in joy, to live in joy, to live in joy, to live in joy. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Datura. That was really beautiful to sing with you. And kind of like your first song, I just wanted to keep going. It's very soothing, it's very healing. And I can imagine that it would be amazing to sing with you sort of in your once a month thing in person. And here's hoping that some of us here in the Daily Antidote can make it over to there to sing with you in person at some point. Everybody, can we please thank Datura Martina? In addition to all the beautiful music, she has a beautiful name, and I get to say it, but you could all say it too. Datura Martina Lo Conte. Everybody else could say that. I'm not the only one who has to say it. Is that so beautiful? Yeah. It kind of makes Joe Rossi sound a little. Okay. So everybody, today your homework is go home and practice your name with an Italian accent and see how it sounds. Is there anything else you'd like to say about that last song before we close?
This song
Would
is not published yet, but is a gift. It's a gift that I wanted to share with a group of women that went here to sing and free drumming at the same time. And I wrote it for them, and it was a gift for them. But I wanted also to share with you because it's something that I really feel true. And when we free our voices, we free our soul and memories and ancestors, and we let we let everything be so much fluid, so much more. Ah. And so it's a daily job we can do, like you're doing, to sing and to let go and to reclaim our power, to reclaim our freedom, social justice, everything we can sing. And yes,
beautiful.
that's that's why I choose these. And actually, when I was composing it, I was imposing myself to do major scale, because when I compose, I usually go minor, and but I was so, I wanted to do a major scale song, and it was more difficult than I thought. But then, sometimes happen that you go always minor.
That's really beautiful. Well, so thank you for telling us that because now when I go back and I listen, I will hear the difference between the two. So I was thinking also that act of hitting our own chests is like also the resonance of that frame drum, like really creating some kind of a loop. And you're using the word free in the song, and I think also the idea of release, right? That we are putting something in and letting something out, not unlike that sort of caretaking relationship we were talking about earlier. So, thank you so much, Datura. I have to say, I really am fighting myself over which one it is I would like us to sing again before we leave. So I think you should just pick one of the two,
Yeah.
and we'll sing with you.
Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Te agradezco, Pachamama. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Pachamama, cura-me. Now you can improvise a little bit if you like.
Oh, thank you so much. Holy cow. Thank you so much. Datura Martina Lo Conte from Florence, Italy, brand new friend to the Daily Antidote of Song, and hoping we're going to get a chance to sing with you again in here.
I
That was
hope
really
so
lovely.
too.
Everybody, please thank Datura Martina. And thank you and good luck with everything you're doing and a blessing to you in 2026. And also a big thank you to Maria Elena Anzini for introducing us to another one of her magical friends. And we look forward also, Maria Elena, to singing with you again soon. Everybody, please, one more big thank you for Datura and for Maria
Thank you
Elena.
for your incredible job you're doing and your resistance, daily resistance. Thank you for having me, and thank Marilena.
Beautiful. Thank you. Yes, I was thinking that for some people, it might sound like your rhythm of once a month might increase one's sanity. Like I think, oh, might be a little more sane if I was doing once a month instead of once a day. But then I suspect there are a lot of people in this room who would have exactly the opposite experience, which is that their sanity goes up the more we meet in this room. And that's, of course, the goal of this program. So it's beautiful to see all your smiling faces today. Thank you so much for joining us here on the Daily Antidote of Song for day 2112,
Yes.
which is 100 days more than Carolyn. Good, Carolyn, I know. Love
And
it.
it's palindrome. Is a palindrome.
It is.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, okay, that's amazing. I would have to think about when the next palindromic day is that we're going to have, but maybe we should celebrate that. That's pretty cool. All right, I want to say another thank you to everybody in this room for joining us today. And everybody, please help me wave goodbye to all the folks out there on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank you so much for joining us out there, folks. We can't wait to see you all tomorrow on the Daily Antidote of Song. Lots of love and blessings.